Evil Geniuses and VGJ.THUNDER. Is ignoring the Terror Blade as it starts going to the side shot. Fade wants to be able to cut through these trees and go for this kill. With the Riptide already on him, the physical damage is going to do a lot. They've got vision him as well, and Samael is not going to escape his doom. That's going to be your first blood.
The Terror Blade doesn't look too bothered by it.
They're going to surround Samael here, manage to slow him down with Reflection, manage to get the kinetic field out as well. Decrepify by Samael, a little bit of time here, but he's still going to be run down. Brambles go out and does stop VGJ.THUNDER. In fact, DDC in big time trouble. He's trapped in the trees. The creeps.
Perfectly safe without that stun.
One more hit. Healing salve, and
he still takes
the
out.
Poison is just barely enough. And get a Purification as well as a Riptide. They might.
Yeah, they want to dive here.
He's got a double creep wave. It's pushing into him. That is a perfect time to be able to go for this dive. Fade gets the Riptide on him. Now the ensnare. Yang is going to lay that Purification down. Fears a little bit of HP, but they still find him inside the trees. You think maybe he goes back up to the top lane now that Metamorphosis, speaking of which, Sylar is going to be gone on here. The Brambles is going to be able to snag him here. Follow-up stun, Magic Wand, buys some time. And now potentially the turnaround. They pop the Metamorphosis. The Misery's here, and they manage to get the pop on him. DDC, he's the next target. All of Evil Geniuses look to be able to run him down into the trees underneath the tower, and Nether Blast will finish him off. A double kill for Samael. 4-2 now for Evil Geniuses. He's level 5, so he doesn't have a Thunder, but
he doesn't have a TP either.
He's super fast. Prepify is going to slow him down a bit. But
he wants
Samael,
Fear to connect.
Yeah, he is. He's going to be coming over, but so is Yang. Yang does have the Purification just in case. Nether Blast is going to miss. They're going to go for the strike onto Omni Knight, trying to get that kill instead.
Misery's here.
Still want to be able to focus on Sylar. Body block by Misery. Holds him in to Prepify and a blast again.
And further put pressure. And it's going to be this top push as Samael opens up.
Samael. Oh, misses out on the blast. That's actually going to be dodged out by Fade. Doesn't dodge the Brambles, though, so he's going to be double stunned up. Brought down to half HP. Turns around for the ensnare, but a Bramble snags up Freeze. He is going to close the distance with Samael, slowing him down. DDC does have a glimpse if necessary as well. In fact, they're going to pop the Brewmaster Ultimate just to make sure that Samael does indeed die.
A little bit risky here. They're pinging towards mid right now.
They want the Viper. Viper would be a huge kill, and the Sunder would be a decent one if they get the ensnare. Follow-up Sunder with the Metamorphosis. They can very easily bring him down. They just need to make sure they can close that distance a little bit more. Brought back by the Glimpse. That's what DDC is for with the Disruptor. But no, the Viper's actually turning. Sylar's in trouble. They need to finish off Fear, but they can't do it. Now he's going for the Disruptor as well. Finally, the Riptide will claim his life, but Misery looks to be able to grab the opposing support. DDC duking his way through the trees. Misery's been got.
They just haven't really created space for any other cores.
Yang's going to be caught. They're going to get the combo stuns here. He's not going to be allowed to be able to get out there and repel for a good long while. Purification goes down, but Omni Knight is so tanky. He actually turns and fights this one. He's going to try and go for the kill on Misery, and he's got him too. There's no way Misery can escape. In fact, they're just going to leave him to die, apparently thinking the Thunder Strike is going to be enough. You know, spoilers, it's not quite enough.
They're pinging right now. They're
going to go for the Terror Blade, though. Terror Blade can't die too early. Tries to get the Sunder. He's going to be pounced around. Samael is going to be caught here by the rotation from VGJ.THUNDER. Omni Knight behind him, too. You said a dangerous combination here. Crit's going to be slowed down, caught by the Static Storm. Unable to get off the Shadow Realm in time. It's Decrepify. Buy him a little bit of time, but he's still going to go down. This time around, VGJ.THUNDER, they need a core kill out of this. Not just a support, and looks like they may have just found Fear. Making sure to stay on top of him. Fade's going to try and dodge the damage, gets off the ensnare now. He is going to end up going down, but Yang managed to get off the heal just barely in time. They need a damage dealer, though. Fear, he can fight all these heroes. In fact, Samael's going to join him. He's going to go for the kill on DDC as well. Already blew up one support, gets the other as well off the life drain. Here comes Sylar trying to go for Fear. Sunder off just in time, but Fear, he's still alive. It's Decrepify. Samael keeps him alive, and VGJ.THUNDER will all fall.
What a turnaround as Freeze. He's going to recommit.
He comes in, he pops the Brewmaster Ultimate, wants to be able to go for the Viper kill. Anything out of this, but they're just focusing on the Brewlings. He's all out of them. It's just the Earth Panda.
This was not the commitment that you wanted to make. He needs to get out of here.
He needs to be able to live long enough to be away, but he's not going to be able to do so. A full 5-man wipe, VGJ.THUNDER.
Terror Blade can't really fight right now in this position.
Look at Sylar. He starts heading down to the bottom lane, but a smoke. That's going to be popped by DDC. Thankfully, it's just going to be the support picked off and not Sylar himself. Do they even try going high ground here with this first Aegis? Because usually you say, just control the map with the first Aegis.
You go for it. Because when you go high ground against a Terror Blade, it puts you in an awkward position. You pop meta too early, the enemy team just disengages. And normally your catch follow-up is the sleep, but because you don't have that, there's no real way to set up. And Sylar can't really take this fight anyways.
And they've got so much tower damage coming out from Samael. The tier 3 is already gone. Evil Geniuses. Are they going to push for more here? Yang going to be slowed down, forced to use a repel
Look at
on
Arteezy.
himself.
He's just running in, trying to create a barrier so that his team can just hit the racks.
And his Radiance is doing nice damage over time. Yule Scepter goes out. Omni Knight is going to be able to get away, but Samael just blew up the Brewmaster. Now the Naga Siren's going to be caught as well. Gets off the images, and they're already done. VGJ.THUNDER at the 20-minute mark in this Grand Finals, Game 1, have called it.
EG is an even faster team than Infamous.
Then it should buy enough time for both Storms.
And the Fear Visage, yeah.
EDC is going to find him, though, in the lane.
Throw the Maledict on him if he wants. Steve's, if he can actually maybe get a kill here, Crit, gonna be able to pick up that bounty rune. That is hugely important. He needs those charges to be able to stay alive, but here comes Yang. He managed to get the first blood, and it looks like Samael, he's gonna be in trouble too. Takes a lot of damage from Yang for that opportunity, waiting for Fear to be a little bit out of place here. Freeze is gonna start moving forward. DDC leads with the Maledict and the cast combination, getting a decent amount of damage onto Freeze, but Freeze, oh, DDC, actually the shot for the tower. Centaur, Fear is playing pretty far back. Meanwhile, top lane, Yang is in some trouble. They're going to force out a Storm Spirit TP. He does have his level 6. He's going to make that long jump. Holding on to it for now. I think he wants to be able to go for the Wisp first. Now he jumps forward. Managed to find Crit. Meanwhile, Samael's going to go for the kill onto Yang. That is definitely going to be a dead Wisp. Now the question is whether or not Yang will survive. He, playing around the tower, wants to be able to fight Samael underneath his fire. Samael does manage to get the kill and now looks to be able to TP out. Healing Salve will keep him alive for the time being. Eats through the trees, goes for a TP out, and Freeze has nothing to be able to stop that.
And at bottom lane, Arteezy gonna get gone on.
Centaur stun on the fake PL, and Fade is the one in trouble in the back line. So they're going to try and run him down with the illusions here. Sylar also going to need some help. Fade, no send back from him just yet. Sylar turning, trying to get the toss up, but dead anyway.
And they get the bigger target here. It's the Chen, only level 2.
You said Evil Geniuses, they were running VGJ.THUNDER around the map. That was what got them such big advantage in Game 1. Well, Game 2, it's happening again. Look what happened at mid.
They want to go for the dive with the Wisp.
Sylar, they're going to try forward here. The Wisp coming in from the side for Arteezy.
Got the
Wants
Lance.
to be able to help him out with that extra movement speed, but not feeling a dive on a tier 2 just yet. Meanwhile, top lane, paralyzing cast, Animal, they follow up the Storms here. Long jip in. They're going to be able to bring down Samael. A critical kill.
She's caught up, and look at this mid tower. It's already being taken.
Yeah, exactly. The last time Storm went up there, there was a Siege Wagon push, so Fear just decimated that tower. Yang has been struggling to stay ahead of these tower pushes. In fact, his life has been threatened so often, he's going to try and pop the ultimate here, get away from the Phantom Lancer. He is successful. Back over the top lane, going for Samael again. Public enemy number 1, it seems. Samael, he's going to be going down again in this top lane. And a Storm Spirit hovering around that river area, ready to make the long jump if necessary. They spotted the Visage, catch him with the Avalanche. They can catch the Familiars as well. That's not just the Visage Fear, but maybe some Familiar bounty as well.
But you are getting kills on core heroes.
Phantom Lancer, not the best hero being able to take towers, but he has done it. Oh, here comes a relocate behind Sylar here. He needs the help of Fade. Tries to go over the send back, but the Beastmaster is just going to be too much damage. They take that kill and will gladly take the tower as well. He's going to go for the roar onto Freeze. They've already got the damage out from the Underlord, but they need more to be able to protect this Freeze. Storm Spirit, he goes down.
But I don't think they know. They're just going to go for the bottom tower instead. Try to get something out of this. That is fast.
Every single time, it seems like Evil Geniuses,
they want to defend this.
They certainly are. Misery, he's going to prep out the blast here. Sylar is going to be kind of baited into this tower. Here comes the roar out from Samael, but he has the help of DDC in the back lines. Wants to be able to get the paralyzing cast. The send back for the Chen will save him, and it's only DDC who will die. There's a lot of junk on EG. Necronomicon, Familiars, Helmet Dominator creeps running out. Visage is going to be caught, though, with an Invis rune from the Tiny. That burst damage not quite enough. They couldn't get the Chen either. A blink back from the Tiny, but it's still going to be caught. Slowed down by the Phantom Lance. Here comes the Spirit, trying to go for the back line, but it's just all of them way too tanky. DDC is going to be caught as well. 2. Freeze, hoping to be able to slow him down. Might have just done so as well. The blast isn't quite well enough, and DDC actually gets sent back in time. So he saves his support.
Very well done, but you notice Storm, he tries to jump in. He just doesn't deal any damage at this point.
Somebody is going to get ganked here, and he actually left an item. That's going to be an old Talisman drop, but the Familiars double drop down are going to be able to slow down this pursuit.
Freeze wants something.
He wants to actually bait this out a little bit. They're going to go for the Familiars. But a resummon, paralyzing cast, still going to stick with them, though.
They need to get out of here.
They still want to try and fight this one. EG is coming in fast. Yang Is he going to pop the Dark Rift? They're going to need it too. Arteezy's already tearing apart a lot of these heroes. And Stormfear goes down as well. Sumail managed to grab him.
Yang, you gotta get
Dark
out.
Rift. It's going to be too late. Yang, he may still fall anyway. He does. Now it's the Tiny. Last one left alive for VGJ Thunder and Evil Geniuses. They can definitely run him down. They'll keep damage on him nonstop to make sure there's no Blink Dagger away. Another 5-man wipe. Evil Geniuses. It's not going to be a total repeat of game one. We're 20 minutes in and it isn't over yet, but it's close to it.
They didn't even care about getting feared. This is how one-sided this game is at this point. And they're going to go for more.
The crowd is getting into it. They know EG is in a great position right now. A 16,000 gold lead for them.
Feels as though you don't have enough damage.
Run, Styler, run. Into the trees. Sumail found him. Primal Roar stops the TP. A relocate in just to make sure it's not a team fight. But EG demolishing more VGJ Thunder heroes.
And this is the second game in a row that they've decided to
Whoa,
stack
and at the top lane, back to the relocate. Crit is going to be caught.
Nice pickup.
I'm not going to lie, Blitz. That might have just been worth it for VGJ Thunder, considering they're down 16k.
Yeah, you need any sort of kills at this point, even from a momentum standpoint.
I mean, even with the patch change, just look at the net worth right now of the Tiny and Wisp. They're actually not that far off. Any time for Miracle, it's time now. A high ground defense.
They're going to try to get to them before they reach the base.
Okay, see if they can actually get some sort of pick off on somebody.
This is your last hurrah.
They're going to lead with DDC. Okay, the Phantom Lancer is actually going to be the first one spotted here with the Silver Edge. He actually goes in onto the Underlord. A tanking hero, that's not the easiest kill in the world. In fact, they brought him low. Arteezy is going to lose.
Sumail missed. He's on the cliff.
Now the Primal Roar. In fact, it's going to be Crit, almost dying. Meanwhile, Sumail's on the high ground. What are you doing up there, Sumail? The whole entire fight's happening. You can't do a damn thing. As Kano, he's going to die as well. 2 supports dead, but VGJ Thunder, they can't finish out this thought. It is far too much. The Phantom Lancer on round 2 is too much for them to be able to handle. Nice doppelganger dodge. But Evil Geniuses will push back and take this second lane of Rack.
Cliff is popped, but with their 2 high ground defense heroes down, we're asking for an impossible hold here as EG. They're going to start making their way down bottom, and good game is called.
Evil Geniuses making it look easy here at the grand final stage against VGJ Thunder, who had just been a finalist.